My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire. It is time for the daily challenge for June the 15th of 2018 with the character Ironclad. The modifier is Brewmaster. Start each combat with 5. Each combat start with 5 copies of Alchemize and the White Beast statue. Time dilation, all enemies start with a slow debuff. And lethality, you start each combat with +3 strength. All enemies start combat with +3 strength. So the time dilation slow debuff is every single time you play a card that turn, the damage that attacks deal after that is increased by 10% and it stacks. So you just play all of your non-attack things first and then your attack things last. See if there's anyone in the top 100 that we recognize. That's actually a really cool, it's Takeshi Kovacs. It's the main character of Altered Carbon. Did that get renewed for a season 2? I don't recall, actually. Okay, I don't actually recognize any of the names on here right now. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if that actually got renewed for a season 2. The season 1 was fine. The world building was pretty good, and there were a couple of interesting characters in it, but the plot was garbage near the very end, to be honest, in my personal, honest opinion. But I'd like to see where the world goes. Okay, there's a 3-liner on the right path. Okay, we gotta go for that. Okay. Ooh, energy potion as well as liquid bronze. It's fine. Sure, we'll defend bash. Just set ourselves up for next turn. 3 strikes will kill. Right, of course, I forgot. We've got a bunch of alchemizers in our deck. Alright. Well, I basically just got to forget the idea of potion, like, quote-unquote, value. Not a thing. I just need to use my potions. Give me a damage potion. No damage potion? How dare you? Because I'm going to get 6 potions each fight. 1 at the end as well. Steroid potion. Gain 5 strength at the end of your turn. Lose 5 strength. That's actually going to be pretty good for us because we are going to pick up a... We are very likely, rather, going to pick up strength synergistic cards. And the reason for that is because we have lethality. So we're starting each combat with 3 extra strength. So, yeah. Those cards are pretty good, you might imagine. And I take that and then play that. And... Hey, there we go. Whew. Guess I'm double defending this turn. And we'll kill this turn because at the moment, this is a pretty good setup for us. I wonder. Do we perfected strike? Not yet, at least. Sure, I'll drink all of them. I really don't care. At all. I've got so many potions. It is impossible to care. Okay. Now, upgrading all of these alchemizers to be 0 cost is going to be extremely important. Got to make sure we get that done as soon as is humanly possible. That one. Poison it again. Okay. I mean, I could still be perfecting this fight if I use the block potion instead there. Maybe that was correct. No, because I wouldn't be perfecting here if I'd done that. Okay, so I don't know if there was a combination of those turns that was going to result in perfecting the fight. And there definitely is no longer. That's okay, though. We'll get our score later. really thought that the slow bit... Oh, they don't have the slow debuff. That's my bad. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I thought the slow debuff was going to kick in and finish him off for me. But it's hard for it to do that when it doesn't exist. Just a wee bit rough. Okay. Anchor. Definitely taking the rage. It's going to be our defense. Immolate's actually not that bad either. I could have taken Immolate. Like, obviously, what I'm aiming for is going to be Whirlwind. But I could have made do with Immolate for a while. Whirlwind because every single time it's affected by an energy... Hang on. That'll do. Whirlwind because every single time it's affected by an energy, it is 3 extra damage, courtesy of the extra strength that we have from the lethality modifier. Shuriken. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain a strength. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Something I am very, very keen to have. Sure. This fight's not going to be idyllic, but, you know, it's fine. That's just to make space right now. Cool. I'm not killing the one who's attacking because I'm already defended against that. Whereas the one in the back line that I really kind of need to get rid of. Yeah, I don't have any AoE in this deck, so... Alright. I concede that turn. I'll take some damage. I mean, it's not going to matter. We get so many different health potions. Odd Mushroom, when vulnerable, takes 25% more damage rather than 75% more damage. 25% more damage rather than 50% more damage, rather. I'll take a Heavy Blade here, and then we'll upgrade that as soon as it's humanly possible. We'll weaken you early, because we are probably waking you up early as well. I mean, I could wake you up this turn. Yeah, and will. You also managed to pick up some strength that turn. There is no defense this turn, though. Oh, never mind, there might be. Oh, there is. Okay. Fine. I'm just going to pick up another Fear Potion for the possibility of killing this turn. I mean, if I throw the Fear Potion in, these go to 15. If I throw the Steroid Potion in, this goes from 15 to 22. 22 plus... Yeah, okay. As long as we use all of the potions here, we'll kill in 3 hits. All right, we got a perfect there. Magic Flower, healing you 50% more effective during combat. That affects our regen potions, and I believe it will also affect the white potion that I can't remember the name of, Blood Potion. So it's going to be, as I've said before, extraordinarily difficult to damage us. Like, we might be hit, but we won't stay hit. Okay. Actually, just going to drink the 2 that I think are going to be least effective for me ongoing. And then I'll finish the enemies off at my leisure. Is that going to be another word that I'm told I'm doing wrong? Leisure? Should I be saying leisure? Probably Strength Potion. Definitely Strength Potion. Metallicized as well. Let's chuck the Essence of Steel in there also. Just gonna try and perfect this fight. Casually. Well, I can't defend myself this turn. Okay, I can double tap a strike on the back line with a steroid potion and kill you. But I can't defend against 11 this turn. We need a whirlwind, damn it! It is very important, video game, that you provide to me one whirlwind. That is a wind that has been pre-whirled. I'm gonna get rid of the fairy in a bottle because nothing's, let's be real, nothing's gonna kill us. We're not dying on this daily. This isn't a daily where you die. I need to upgrade my double tap as well so that it can activate the shuriken so that it can be a sun into its own horizon. Ooh, bronze scales at the start of combat. Gain 3 thorns, sure. Thorns, sure. Ooh, upgrade and alchemize. Upgrading all of these alchemizes is going to save me 5 energy over the course of each combat. It's effectively why I'm doing it. There's no real reason not to. I mean, if I wanted to desperately, I could wake you up this turn with the heavy blade, but I don't need to do that. Instead, I'm going to double attack so that I can get the shuriken upgrade. You didn't think I could do that? Sure I can. Da 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 da. You subscribed to this. It's your fault. Ooh, double tap rage. Hell yeah. Sure, we'll pop that energy potion. Definitely pop the strength potion. And yeah, we're not perfecting this. Let's be real, that was never gonna happen. Again, attack 3 times to upgrade that shuriken. Perfect. Ooh, ancient potion that I don't need. I'm tempted to take the feed. I mean, especially because we have the magic flower, so the feed would give us 5 HP back. Like it would increase our max HP by 3, but it would also increase our current HP by 5. Take it. As much as I want the extra energy, I don't want the busted crown. Really? Is Whirlwind the only thing that I really want right now? Yeah, Whirlwind's the only thing I really want right now. And if I get Whirlwind, I want the extra energy. Alright, I'm taking the busted crown. I think my deck is defined enough that I can do this. Okay, sure. Yay! There we go. It's the best we could do that turn. Not half bad, actually. I'm gonna drink both of the regen potions because there's no reason not to. Alright, and... oh, look, it's a headbutt I don't want. Beautiful. I'll just not take it, I guess. Ooh. Yes. Orichalcum. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. Hell yes. It's extremely useful for me. Jax. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 strength. That is probably good, I think. God, I hope it's good. I already took it. Generate an attack potion. Cool. Let's double tap a hit 'em. One of those old-fashioned hit 'ems. Then we can kill it with a feed. And then the one with the higher HP, I'll take to task here. That's a brutal thing you're trying to do there, friend. Exact damage. Alright. Rage is good. But again, with the Orichalcum and the fact that we have, like, our deck is effectively diluted by this mass of alchemizers right now. So our consistency of drawing rage with a bunch of attacks is quite low. There's the Singing Bowl. I will be turning down most cards. Alright. Alright. Take the Singing Bowl. Am I supposed to react in some way? I don't know what you're talking about. That was old Rhapsody. New Rhapsody is more... I had to. Someday that's going to wear out. Some would argue it already has. Time to throw a fear potion, though. All right, we're definitely double tapping the blood for blood on the back line. Ooh, actually, we may get away without double tapping it. Yep. Just by the growth of the damage from an effect that I can definitely name and will name momentarily. Slow. There we go. Just from that, we were going to be fine. Okay, I'm also going to start the regen potion. Again, if you can get any value out of them at all, use them. Oddly Smooth Stone, start each combat with +1 dex. Yeah. Okay, now our double tap needs to get dealt with as well. Tiny chest, gain 30 gold. You're 10% more likely to find treasure in question mark rooms. I'm going to take this path so they can get extra shop for an extra card removal. This is what I'm talking about, right? Having a bunch of rages, if you get it in a hand with a bunch of alchemizers that don't do anything synergistic with it, it's bad. It's not good. Hopefully I get a card draw here. Ugh. Yuck. Discard the smoke bomb, because I can't see myself ever actually using it. Yeah, we will be able to finish with feed here. It's good, finally able to do that. Alright, Omori, negate the next 2 curses you obtain, as well as a steroid potion. Probably going to be better than the energy potion for me. Not taking Clash, though. Alright. Definitely need to take the bag of marbles to have vulnerability applied to all enemies at the start of each combat, because opening the combat with that vulnerability and high damage is going to be ridiculously powerful for us. Sure. I'll take bites rather than strikes. I mean, I had no upgraded strikes, and I got no upgraded bites, but I'd also not removed any strikes. These bites also have the effect of the magic flower on them, so I'm gonna have just so much HP, just too much HP. Just someone please take away some of my HP. I've just got way too much right now. Take some when you leave. Okay. If I wanted to kill the backliner there, I had to use a strength potion. That's fine. There's another strength potion to replace it immediately. Let's upgrade the double tap. First of all, definitely activate the strength potion at the start of the fight also. Well, at least I get to play 3 attacks this turn. Get extra strength. Already taken damage in this fight, though. Power potion. Ooh, demon form. Bit of a high rent power there. Delectable and delightful. Definitely gonna pop that Jax and throw the weakness. Yeah, I was worried I was gonna get shown double tap here. Because I extraordinarily do not need it right now. Kind of needed it with my heavy blade later. Oh well. That'll do. We'll take a block potion to try and perfect a fight at some point in the future. Another relic. This one's unfortunate. Has to be Black Star. I just wanted extra energy. We still haven't seen a whirlwind. One whirlwind. But we have an early shop here, and we have a late shop if I desperately want it. So you can probably find one. Yeah. I don't need to kill right now, and I've still got another feed in my deck that I might draw. Didn't draw it, but that's fine. Discard that because I don't need it. And we'll just take this turn to murder. Alright, a fire potion that I don't need, a battle trance that I don't need. Gonna find, apparently on this floor, by the precedent yet set, a lot of things we don't need. Do I want to fully defend myself this turn? Is there any reason to fully defend myself this turn? No, not really. Okay. Uh-oh. This one's gonna take some defending. And I'll take that one instead. Okay. 2 vulnerability potions. I mean, our final boss is the Time Lord, right? Yeah, Time Eater. So, it's not that bad. Not that good. Not that bad, though. Guerilla, you can now gain strength at rest sites 3 times maximum. If we can hit all of those before we get to the boss fight, I'm going to be really pleased with myself. Offering is on sale. Hell yes. There's also pen nib or a card removal. Should be pen nib. So, Guerilla, you can now gain strength at rest sites 3 times maximum. There's also the pen nib. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. That's double damage oftentimes is going to be on, for example, our... Wow, I actually need to choose to kill only one of these. That double damage a lot of the time is going to be on our heavy blade. Had to make sure I did those in that order so that I would heal up after the end of the fight or during the end stage of the fight. Variety is better than non-variety. Sure. Take a bunch of gold. Might have a shop later on. I'm going to use all of my potions here. Didn't even get Jax there, damn. Right, I'll weaken you before we alchemize. Rage, double tap the bites first, and then the heavy blade afterwards. It still might be enough to kill. Oh, yes it is, especially with the pen nib. Ooh, Gremlin Horn. This is actually extremely powerful for us. When an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw a card, as well as Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power card to your deck, it is immediately upgraded. That final one, not so useful. I can get 3 Guerilla here, so we'll do that. Gotta find some space for those things that I definitely remember the name of and didn't forget. Potions. Ah, there we go. No, I mean, there we go, of course, because naturally I remembered it and didn't forget it. And we'll double tap the bash and the feeds. We've still got our heavy blade in the deck as well. That's extremely exciting for us. Didn't draw the heavy blade. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off, because we've still got the heavy blade in our deck. Rage, Battle Trance, then double tap the heavy blade. For just a ridiculous amount of damage. Hell, if we get the heavy blade at the right time here, we could possibly... Oh, that's not going to do it. I was thinking we could possibly kill the transient. Oh, I mean, geez, it would be close. If Heavy Blade doesn't do it, then Feed will. Hell yeah! Get that max HP. That really, really deserved max HP. Potion Belt upon pickup gain 2 potion slots. That's extremely powerful for us. This side, going off to the left, will also give us an extra shop to spend some of our money. Maybe we pick up a whirlwind? Or maybe we don't. That's fine too. Perfect. And then, yeah, we did it in one turn. Hell yeah. Tori, whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1 rather than increase it. Sundial, every 3 times you shuffle your deck, gain 2 energy. So as a Gambler's Brew, I don't particularly need. This is a new enemy, by the way, Spire Growth. I don't know what it really does. It seems to do a bunch of debuffs and then not capitalize on them at all and not do anything of any value at all ever. But, you know, that's just my opinion. It also has, like, it's really big, but it has basically no HP. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I don't know what it's supposed to do. It terrifies me to my very core. Flex is so this deck, though. We'll keep the Ancient Potion courtesy of having picked up that Flex as well. No Whirlwind, eh? There's Limit Break, though. If we get the Mango, our max HP will go high enough at the end of these to use. I have a Battle Trance in my deck, so we wouldn't get the effect of the Unceasing Top often enough. Because it would cease all draw. Ooh, Immolate. Flex. Limit Break. Casual 87 damage there. I think I've done a Heavy Blade for more than 100 damage already. Hopefully I have. Hopefully this one's more... No. It's still weakened. Damn. I'm not going to die in the final fight, so let's not even really entertain the thought. There's our final energy. Gain all that. Ooh, damn. We get a lot of block at the end of each turn. It's insane. You're going to put a debuff on me for lowering my card draw per turn? I need to stop you from doing that. Damn. And I haven't flexed this turn. Okay, good. So at the end of this turn, I'm picking up another 11 block. So I do need to use a block potion. Never mind, I forgot that I had rage. I just wasted that block potion. I do have my double damage active. Beautiful. Steroid potion before I hit you for 241 damage. Okay. I mean, 17 block without doing anything is pretty damn significant, I have to say. It's doing okay. We need to get an attack here somewhere. Oh, wow. You are kidding me. We didn't get an attack. So you're going to be able to heal back up to half HP. Who has 2 thumbs and is mad as hell? This guy. All right, work with me. I need you to imagine that I'm using said aforementioned thumbs to gesture towards myself. Otherwise, this isn't going to make any sense. Please, come on, work with me. Got him. All right, and that's also going to count as our overkill if nothing had before. What the hell? Oh, this is an endless daily? Really? What is the point? What is the point to an endless daily? When do you stop? This deck already has the fundamentals to be a deck that will never die. I mean, obviously, I shouldn't have picked up the binary clown this early. Ugh. Wait a second. I'm checking. Is the daily supposed to be endless? Yeah, it's beta for the endless. I was on the 3rd run through and it crashed. It crashed. Ended up making an anger deck. Haha, died to the first boss. Okay. Yeah, it looks like in endless, in the beta mode, it's endless and just keeps going. So here's the thing that you have to understand from my position. I don't have the time to record like hour 30, 2 hour 30 runs every single day. I definitely don't have the time to upload them. So I'm going to loop through this one more time, and then you're just going to have to trust me that we could do this forever. There we go. Spear of Blight, Shield of Blight, and Time Maze. Time Maze is a hard limit to our turns. Hang on. I mean, the maps are exactly the same as they were before. But Time Maze is a hard limit on our turns, so we only get to play 15 cards. Alright, some power potions. Yeah, I've got to be honest, the fact that it's eternal kind of sucks all of the air out of the room. Oh, Toy Ornithopter, heal for 3 every single time I use a potion, although it's heal 5 because of the magic flower. The fact that it's endless has kind of sucked all of the oxygen out of the room because, like, now I just have to do the same thing again. It's not just gonna change. Like, the enemies have more HP, but I'm also way more prepared to murder them instantly. As soon as we get, like, a single copy of Whirlwinds, this whole thing comes to an end. I'm gonna... Look. For both our sakes, I'm gonna stop focusing on potions. They're just gonna slow me down at this point. I'm gonna start focusing on the things that scale harder, like strength. I mean, we have no end to the amount that we can heal ourselves. I have ice cream yet, don't I? No, I don't have ice cream yet. Okay. There we go. I mean, and in Endless, the only differentiating factor for the daily is who wasted more of their time effectively. When there's no end, so many things are just taken out of the experience. For me, personally. I speak only for myself. This is the only person I ever speak for. Lantern, gain energy the first turn of each combat, and Happy Flower, every 3 turns gain an energy. Yeah, we're gonna start getting a lot of energy-related cards, relics. As soon as we get, like, Runic Dodecahedron, like, it's over. You might say, what's over? It is over. There we go. Some more max HP, and it's time to keep trudging on. I will continue to try and fight every single available elite. Kunai, every time you play 3 attacks with a single turn, gain a dex. I will still try and fight every single elite, because that's going to be the fastest way to pick up relics. Courtesy of our pickup of Black Star. I would have played this significantly differently, and I would have built a significantly different deck. Like, I would have removed all of the alchemizers probably by this point if I knew that this was going to be this mode. Okay. And you are you going to die on the first turn? I mean, you could, theoretically. Hang on, let's see. Yep, you're dying on the first turn. Bye. Ooh, Smiling Egg. Merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. And Toxic Egg. Smiling Mask, rather. And Toxic Egg, whenever you add a skill card to your deck, it is immediately upgraded. We'll eventually just have every relic. Man, I seem really salty about actually playing in Endless mode. I think it's because I just got done with a 1.5 hour Endless mode last episode. And that's just a lot of Endless mode, my dudes. Dudes, dudettes, and everyone that doesn't fit that binary or sees dude as a neutral statement outside of it. All right, there we go. Just murder next turn, I guess. Oh, there we go. Limit Break and Heavy Blade. That'll do. Letter Opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies as well as the self-forming clay. Whenever you lose HP in combat, gain 3 block the turn after. Okay. Just need to be able to dig through my deck faster, get to my Heavy Blade, win the game. Use all of these in this fight in particular because they could be extra strength, as they were. Okay, we've got double damage for our next hit. Yeah, so obviously I was looking for the Limit Break. And then we can just kill him. Second double tap is good. Fusion Hammer, you can no longer smith cards at rest sites. We still have a lot of cards to smith. Yeah, we've got the Heavy Blade, we've got the Feed, we've got all of these bites. Yeah, we've got too many of them to do. As much as I want the extra energy, I don't want that. Alright, I'll take the Runic Pyramid. I no longer discard discard my hand at the end of each turn. Wait. Is there no 3 elite this time? I thought there was a 3 elite on this floor last time. Huh. Well, boy, howdy. My brain must not be doing as good as it was before. Alright. It's 15 by 2. Fine, I'll weaken you. I mean, like, I'm able to recover from these relatively easily. And we've got enough max HP as, like, a relatively good barrier for us. But the factor of the matter remains that the best way to make these all trivial is to, in my opinion, the best way to make them all trivial is to... Oh, no, I discarded that rather than using it. Oh, no. Yeah, that's fine. Is to get a apparitions event. Worked for me. Let's knock you down. Then I can just bite you 3 times. Hell yeah. Because you can use the apparitions event cards to keep you intangible until such a time that you actually need more intervention. All right. We're going to take the Juzu bracelet as well as the whetstone. Upon pickup, upgrade to random attacks. It got the heavy blade as well as the bash. Nice. We also took the Juzu bracelet there so that we could... remove a card from my deck. Sure. So that we could guarantee that all question marks from now on will not be... hang on 1 second. Yeah. We'll take that out of there right now because we want to have the unceasing top in the future. Now, what was I saying otherwise? I've forgotten. Oh, so that all future question marks will be events. It's going to make our life a lot easier. Okay. Sure, draw some cards. Okay. We'll kill the head honcho. And then severely devalue the rest of you. What with all the murder. Bottled Flame. Upon pickup, choose an attack card at the start of each attack that will be in your opening hand. That's a problem. Because there's... Fine. I'm putting the Heavy Blade there. I wanted to have that with a Whirlwind. That's what I really wanted. I wanted Whirlwind in that. But that's okay. I'll do this in the meantime. Regal Pillow. Heal an additional 15 HP when you rest. And this is a way to get to another store, so I'll go. Oh, no, it should have been... Oh, no, I wouldn't have changed it. Alright, guess I'm just taking damage this turn. It's fine. And then... double tap the bash. Easy. Mercury Hourglass at the start of your turn. Deal 3 damage to all enemies, as well as the Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. I'm here just to remove another card, friends. It's starting to really feel like some of them should be those alchemizers. Okay, Purple Fire Spirits. Yep, I'm definitely offering an Alchemize here because it's going to get me a full heal as well as 10 max HP. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nilari's Codex. At the end of each turn, you can choose 1 of 3 random cards to shuffle into your draw pile. If that was the Necronomicon, our opening would always be a giant heavy blade. Just a ridiculous heavy blade. Oh well. Alright. Upgrade Gain, start getting these bites upgraded. All right, we've almost got everything upgraded now. Almost. I'm going to drop in a poison potion here to remove a charge of artifacting. Drop in a weakness here. Definitely taking a limit break. Hell yes. Flex, limit break. I'm actually kind of interested in just double tapping all of this on the central line. And in fact, will do. Because we've got another limit break in our deck. Like, we should be able to focus just on the automaton and be pretty okay here. I was kind of hoping they'd both take alchemizers. It's okay though. Hang on. Then we finished that. And that wasn't a feed just so that I could get any maximum HP, by the way. That was so that I could get the offering back, which then gives me the ability to kill this turn. All right. All's good. Skill potion. Demon form. Relics. I mean, this is why endless mode takes the meaning out of the game. Oh gosh. Do I think that life is defined by death? Oh no. Oh no, that's a troubling... it's a troubling element in my philosophy that I haven't realized. Is eternal living worth living at all? You know what? Not worth it for this episode. I'll break my brain on those afterwards. Kill another one. And... hell yeah. Finish it off in the first turn. Swift Potion is actually, like, the one that I desperately do want. Fight for a relic. Awesome. Especially with this Toy Ornithopter and all of these potions. We can't be stopped. I need you to know that it is a fantasy. The idea that anything, any force on heaven nor earth can compel us to end our tirade is just not happening. That's it. Second Alchemize. Get out of here. I mean, like, 66? As long as I play all of these other cards first. Actually, I can finish with a feat here. Hell yeah. Get that max HP. Upgrade a card? Sure. Don't mind. If I do. Ooh. That's not a bad opening for us. Definitely jacks, and then limit break, and then double tap, and then heavy blade for the kill. Dreamcatcher, whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck, as well as Art of War. If you don't play any attacks during your turn, gain an extra energy next turn. Now we will be opening chests. I can turn them down if I don't want them, sure. Dramatic entrance, new. Bandage up, new. Trip. It's the closest of them, but still no. Now, we still will be opening chests because we have the Omamori to prevent the curses from coming into our deck. And also, later on in this run, if this run continued, we would eventually want curses because we would have Duvu Doll, and curses would be a way to get extra strength for our opening hand heavy blade. And then... Ooh, come on, give me draw. It did give me draw. Hell yeah. And we actually kill off the back of it. Beautiful. Molten Egg. Whenever you add an attack card to your deck, it is upgraded, as well as a Swift Potion. And a Pair. Pair for 7 max HP. Jax. Limit Break. Heavy Blade. There's no need to go through the motions. That'll do. Ooh, Bag of Preparation. 2 additional cards in the opening hand. Nice. Get another Alchemize out of there. I think I'll keep 2 Alchemize in the deck, though. I think I'm fine with that. It's worth noting that eventually I am going to put Sozu in this deck. So, you know. It has until then. Okay, Limit Break. Definitely got to double tap both the Bash and the Heavy Blade. We have enough strength that putting a Sword Boomerang in our deck is a really good offensive option. Or at the very least, a really reasonable offensive option. Give me that offering. I mean, I can just kill. I want to try and get the max HP as well, though. And then this double tap's beautiful. Yeah! Max HP off the Transient again. Thank you, Brett Wheel. That's exactly what I wanted. Double tap Heavy Blade. Double tap Whirlwind. Cool. Ooh, and a Jax at the end as well, baby. Baby. All right, we've still got Bash there. This should be easy, right? Yeah. This is double tap. I can Bash right now, or I can just Fear Potion first, and then double Bash. Double Bite. I probably could have killed if I actually went for a single bite outside of that rather than doubling up on the Bash and just using the Vulnerability Potion. Yeah, that probably would have been a better play. Ooh. Runic Dome, Ori, choosing to add 5 cards to your deck, and Empty Cage, new boss relic. Upon pickup, remove 2 cards from your deck. I mean, considering now that I have the Flex, Double Tap, Limit Break, everything else, like, we'll take Empty Cage, and we're just getting 2 bites out of here. And then 10 cards get included to our deck. Scatterbrain. These are also all attacks, and they're all going to be upgraded by Molten Egg. Now, because I have Black Blood, as well as Magic Flower, and so many different sources of healing, from Toy Ornithopter, to any of the potions, to any of the bites, to feed, it is, you have to trust me, it is extraordinarily impossible to kill me. I can't just play this daily forever, though. And I've done a lot of daily in the last episode, earlier, yesterday. Effectively, they all just become strength stacks because you need to be able to scale as quickly as the enemies are scaling. So strength stacks work because Limit Break is ridiculous, and also because the Duvu Doll and Cursed Key allows you to just farm strength as you continue going through. So to those of you who have more perseverance than I do, I wish you good luck getting the world's highest score. As for us, we got 2,674. I wonder how the leaderboards for this are going to be handled. Maybe they calculate your score at the end of the first run. That would make sense. But then also, if you want to go for a longer run, you're going to do different things that you wouldn't have done if you were going to just exist in the first run. Ah, this is a problem. All right, show me the leaderboard. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, crumbs, it just doesn't work at all. Do I have a score? I do not have a score. All right, there's also no indication that it's endless mode, so I have to imagine that it might be a bug that the daily challenge is endless mode right now. Hang on, are there even that many scores? No, okay, there's an endless amount of scores. All right, fair enough. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. There's a playlist in the description down below with all my content on the game, past, present, and future, and hopefully we'll see you next time.